You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to another episode of FIFA Through the Years. Today I'm going to do one of the ideas that you guys suggested in one of the last videos, which was to look at players or defenders, in particular centre backs even more specifically, that have more than 80 pace. Now I haven't done every single defender or centre back that has more than 80 pace. I picked out 5 that I thought were the most interesting, the biggest names, so we're going to have a look at those in a second. Now if you want to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out futcoinking.com, their link will be down in the description. A fast and reliable coin service. Use the discount code CAP5 at checkout. So let's dive in, have a look at our first player, and I want to say, if you want to see the reverse of this, because I did this as the fastest players on FIFA 14, if you want me to go back and do it the other way round, do the fastest centre backs from FIFA 10, then make sure you hit 1,000 likes and I will upload that on Monday. So here we go. First off, we have Felipe Santana. He has 81 pace this year, so he qualifies, and we all remember what a pain in the arse he was last year on FIFA 13 when he was at Borussia Dortmund. Absolute nightmare to get past. He was probably the strongest defender on the game, and yeah, it just gives me nightmares to think about him. However, I quite enjoyed him because obviously I did deploying Dortmund last year, so he fit quite nicely into my squad, and he did definitely help out my backline of Hummels and Subotic. So you can see he started off on FIFA 10 as a 77 rated. He's pretty much hovered around that sort of rating all the way through, 76, 75, 77, 77, and slowly his pace has increased, as has his defending stats. So he's now got 77 defending, he's also got 81 pace. His stats are almost identical to last year. I think that he's got less shooting from last year, less dribbling, and a little less passing, but other than that, all of his defensive and pace stats are the same. So if we have a look at his informs, you can see that he had an absolutely crazy inform on FIFA 12. I love that card, look at it. The thing is that it has 80 shooting, and long shots on that game were very powerful. So you get hit with him on the edge of your own half, you go in, you take the shot, you score. It was crazy. 80 pace, 80 shooting, 82 defending and 83 heading. I think he'd had a boost of like 20-30 stats on shooting or something. Absolutely mental, and a really nice card. Obviously had his transfer card on FIFA 13 as well when he moved to Schalke. Next up we have one of our Team of the Year players, and it is Thiago Silva. You can see that he started as an 80 rated centre back on FIFA 10, and he's gone up to an 87 rated centre back now over the years, moving from Milan to PSG, and yeah, his stats are absolutely crazy. I don't think he's a particularly good centre back. I use him a lot in Path to Paris, so I have extensive use with him, but just generally he sort of gets caught out, he makes some mistakes, he doesn't head as well as you'd like him to. So although he is a good defender, I would prefer to use maybe someone else. If I was going to build a Brazilian backline, I don't know, it'd probably be like David Luiz and Felipe Santana for me on FIFA 14. You can also see his informs here that he had, well, he had an upgrade on FIFA 11. He had 2 informs as well, going up to an 86 rated card that had 87 pace on it. He also had 87 defending and 89 heading. Then on FIFA 12 he had 2 informs. I remember that I lost a heck of a lot of money because I had one of those informs. The second inform came out at Christmas and completely decimated me, and he also had a Team of the Season card which had 97 defending and 95 heading. That one you paired up with Chiellini, because obviously they both played in the in Serie A that season, and Chiellini had a Team of the Year as well, or Team of the Season, and that was an unbelievable partnership, I have to say, and it's one of the players I actually had to trade to in Dream Team trading on FIFA 12. But you can see here we had 2 more informs on FIFA 13, 88, 89 rated cards, and obviously the Team of the Season card again, slightly lesser stats though this time, and this year he's finally managed to get himself a Team of the Year card. So he's got 87 pace, he's got 95 defending and 91 heading, as well as 81 passing and 79 dribbling and 68 shooting, so that's kind of crazy. Moving on to our next player, we're going to be looking at Caceres. Now he's quite an eventful player because he started off at Barcelona, he went on loan to Juventus, and then I think they bought him, and then he went to Sevilla on loan, and then they bought him, and then he went back to Juventus on loan, and then they bought him back. So quite an eventful time that he's had on the FIFAs. You can see he started off as a centre back, eventually came about as a right back on FIFA 13. He'd had a couple of right back informs which we'll look at in a second, but he's always had decent pace, you know, decent defending stats, and this year I think it's probably one of his strongest cards. I love using his card this year, and it really is a very difficult card to get past. You can see his FIFA 11 inform there. with 78 pace, 81 defending and 81 heading. He also had 2 FIFA 12 informs and also his transfer card as well. You can see that both of those informs are right back, which is probably what led to him being a right back on FIFA 13. But obviously he's back to being a centre back this year because Juventus play sort of like a 3-back formation, so they don't usually use right backs or left backs. Next up we have Kouyate. Obviously he's gold again this year, or gold for the first time this year. He has 82 pace and he's definitely one of the most interesting players that we've got in this episode of FIFA Through the Years. You can see that he started off as a bronze centre mid. He had 70 pace, 67 defending, 66 heading. Went to FIFA 11. He's gone up a little bit. He's gone up to a 71 rated card overall, 79 pace. He's got 75 defending and 74 heading. Then he goes to a CDM. He gets 81 pace, 75 defending, 77 heading. And then on FIFA 13 he had his best card, and this is one of my favourite cards that he's ever had. It's a centre back card, first time he became a centre back, 83 pace and 80 heading, and that thing went for like 70k, and he's in the Pro League, so it's not the most popular league, although Silvers are quite popular in that league, but you know, that's an absolutely nutty card. And obviously this year gold card, 82 pace, and probably forgotten about a little bit because it's non-rare and not really interesting to play with. You can't really build a gold Pro League team that's any good. But the most, or the best card he's ever had, that team of the season card that he had last year, 87 pace, 80 defending and 84 heading. I popped that in a 5-back Silva wager team last year, and I think I lost probably about 2 of about 30 games because it was just too disgusting and filthy. It was, it's just horrible to play against my opponents, and I actually have to apologise for doing that. But yeah, a lovely card and really, really good one, and it went for over 1 million coins. So anyway, we're going to move on to our final player, and it is Sergio Ramos. We couldn't do this episode without looking at him, another team of the year player. Started off as a right back, 86 rated on FIFA 10. He was a right back all the way up until FIFA 13 actually, where he became a centre back. This year he's got 80 pace, so just about qualifies, 84 defending and 86 heading. Obviously he had some really nice cards. That 90 heading on his 85 FIFA 12 card and FIFA 11 card, just absolutely crazy. You wouldn't be conceding very many headers caught goals in this FIFA if he still had that now. But you can see that he had an upgrade on FIFA 10, went to a 90 rated card with 88 heading and 91 defending as well as 83 pace. He had an 87 right back on FIFA 11. His first inform on FIFA 12 was a centre back, so this is the first time he ever became a centre back, with 92 heading, 86 defending and 83 pace. And then he had 4 more informs after that, so 5 in total on FIFA 12, 87 rated centre back. He had an 88 rated team of the season. He also had his 91 team of no, that was an international man of the match, the 88 rated 91 team of the year card, which had 90 pace, 91 defending and 96 heading, was a right back, the only inform he got that year, which was a right back. And then his team of the year card, or team of the season card, which was 87 pace, 95 defending and 98 headed centre back. Absolutely crazy stats for him. Then this year you can see that he had his 93 team of the year already, and in FIFA 13 he had a team of the season and a team of the year card. I think that his team of the year this year is actually better than his team of the year last year. As you can see, more pace, more defending, just 1 less heading stat, and just generally an all-round good card. A lot of people have said that it's a very strong card to play with, and it's definitely one that I'm going to be trying out in the future. So there you go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Obviously drop it a like. Let's get 1,000 likes. I'll upload the reverse of this, so 80 plus pace players that are centre backs from FIFA 10 going forwards, and yeah, that would be really appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Go get your coins from coinking.com. But other than that, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.